Hello Aries, and welcome to your spiritual messages for this time frame. This reading is going to be focused solely on you and what you need to know during this time. So hopefully if you have some type of situation that you're dealing with, we can give you the guidance and the advice that you're looking for during this time. This reading is not focused on love. However, if that is something that is consuming you, then it most likely will pop up, but that is not the intention of this reading. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started here. So as always, this reading is for all Aries placements. Please check out your other placements if this reading doesn't resonate for you. And if you're ever looking to book a reading with me, all of my information is in the description box below. And let's just go ahead and get into it. Okay, so I'm going to start by pulling an oracle card and just to see where you're currently at right now. This is the Star Dragon Oracle, if I'm not mistaken. This is a new deck that I was really excited to use on you guys, and that's the reason why I was urgently wanting to put readings, is to use this deck. So I'm going to do things a little bit different. So I'm going to start with pulling an oracle just to see where you're at right now. Nothing wants to come out so far, so... Ooh, that fell out in the reverse. Trust, love, and friendship. But with it coming out in the reverse, I feel like you are struggling with friendship right now, with love, with romance, with connections. You're having trouble trusting in time because we have time at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like, you know, people say, trust in divine timing, have patience, things of that nature. It's very, very difficult for you at this time to just be, to surrender. This is a moment of surrendering for you 100%. You are definitely being tested when it comes to time. So maybe you're an impatient person and the universe currently is trying to make you more patient by force, and you're not having fun with it. I kind of see someone not kicking and screaming, but kind of throwing a tantrum like a little kid. So that's something that you could be feeling at this time, that you're tired of waiting, you're tired of the same thing. You're kind of like in a plateau right now in life. The energy could be stagnant and you're just kind of bored with it. Like if you notice the way her hand is, when you're watching a movie or something. So you could be Netflix and chilling and all that just to get through the day, maybe even smoking a lot of weed or drinking, just like a lot of coping mechanisms to deal with this sort of stagnant energy that you find yourself in. You could be bored with friendships. You could feel betrayed by some people, family, because it came out in the reverse. So that's telling me that you're definitely in a testing period right now with the time card over here. Yeah, see, we have resilience, finding your limits right underneath that. So that tells me that you are definitely being tested right now. You're being pushed to your limits for sure. So I think the best thing that you can do right now is just give yourself peace and grace and tell yourself that this too shall pass. This is temporary. This is not a permanent energy. You're just going through a cycle to help you prepare for the next cycle, which is going to be a lot better than the one that you find yourself in. There's definitely like a pet that you have that you're currently feeling very consoled by. Your pet is your everything right now. It's your world. You could be home a lot, kind of getting hermit energy as well with this energy. So you could be home a lot with your pet, just spending time with your pet, and you're happy with that, and that's great. I hope that you have some type of therapeutic tool for yourself that's healthy and not an unhealthy coping mechanism. So we'll see what comes up, and we'll see why it is that you feel that you're being tested, why you are being tested. I mean, you're for sure being tested when it comes to relationships, like it says love and friendship. So I think you're being tested in all aspects of relationships at this time. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this to the side. And I'm going to start by pulling what's at your center, what's crossing you, what's crowning you, what's rooting you, your recent past, and what you need to know. And I'm also excited for this new deck that I just picked up. This is the Salvador Dali Tarot. So we'll see what is going to come forward for you guys here. This deck is huge for my hands, so I'm going to do it this way. Okay, let's see. What is that Aries center at this time? Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune as your center. So time is a huge lesson for you right now. It's a huge theme in your life right now. What's crossing this energy? I believe this is the 7 of Wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So the 7 of Wands is your crossing energy. Your crowning energy is the Page of Wands. Gonna have to move things up a little bit. This is a big deck. What is rooting this energy? We have, that looks like the 8 of Pentacles. Hold on, 7. No, 8. Yeah, 8. Recent past is the Queen of Coins, it's the Queen of Pentacles. What you need to know is the Queen of Cups. Interesting. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Pentacles. So definitely relationships are your testing right now. Your testing period. A lot of Pentacles here, so you could have strong earth in your chart. We have some fire. Yeah, mostly fire and earth. Everything is shifting for you right now. Everything is changing. Everything that has to do with who you thought was meant to be in your life, who you thought you could trust, it's all being shifted. It's all changing. And it's all for the better because it is the Wheel of Fortune. So Wheel of Fortune definitely can mean luck and fortune. So again, you may not realize this right now, but if you're going through a tower moment, I'm kind of just seeing a tower moment in my mind's eye. So even though the tower is not here, I'm definitely feeling it because I feel like there's this big shakeup in your life. There's this big intervention when it comes to relationships and friendships and what have you, family, what have you, and it's all being shaken up, but there's a greater purpose for it. You're gonna have a better community for yourself, and the one that you currently find yourself, it's old, it's outdated, it's not working for you anymore, it's not serving you anymore. So you're going to be met with people that are like-minded individuals, but you're not going to see this right now. It's definitely going to take some time, like I've been saying. Right now you're going to feel betrayed, you're going to feel like everybody sucks, and that people can't give you the energy that you put out with the 6 of Pentacles over here. You know, there's this energy of that what you put out there is going to return back to you, but you've been feeling like you do that and it doesn't work. It doesn't happen. So you've definitely stopped putting your energy out there for people. You've stopped, you know, doing unto others as you would want done unto you. Like you just don't care anymore. And that's fine because again, like I told you, I think these relationships they're done for. There's no reason. It's like watering a dead plant. So there's no need to continue kind of pleading your case to someone to convince someone why they should continue being with you or being your friend or whatever the case is. There's some type of agreement here that you and this person once made and now it's kind of just outdated. It doesn't matter anymore. And you're tired of putting yourself out there. You're tired of meeting someone halfway for them to not meet you halfway. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune at your center, like I said, everything is changing right now. So just give yourself grace while this change happens, while everything is shifting. Be okay with the chaos that you find yourself in. Be okay with the unknown. Be okay with the mess that it's going to be created, because it is kind of messy with the Wheel of Fortune also. And have more faith. Change your perspective. Look at things more half glass full instead of half empty, and that'll really, really help you right now. If you look at things more on the bright side, really tap into that Sagittarian energy. That's what the Wheel of Fortune is all about. It's all about optimism. So really tap into, like, if you were Sagittarius, what would a Sagittarius do? You know, like, even if it's like blissful ignorance, if you have to, like, fake it till you make it, you know what I mean? Like, I think that's what's really gonna get you through this period, because it's been so dark for a really long time. So you're better off telling yourself that everything's gonna be okay, and it will be. You know, words of encouragement, you speak what you create, so continue telling yourself that everything is gonna be all right, and it will be. So let's get a little deep here and see what's changing, even though we already know. Oof, the devil. Yeah, exactly. These connections, these relationships are not for you anymore. They were too dark, too heavy. There's too much intensity that it's not good for anyone. It's very heavy, very obsessive, very dark, very toxic. So whatever relationships you find are ending, it's a blessing in disguise. You don't need that anymore. The Chariot. There's something better for you out there. There's new movement coming forward. You're going to attract people that are going to give you what you want. Because right now I don't feel like you have what you want. Yeah, so that's good. I like that the devil came up, just so you know and have further confirmation that what's changing is needed to be changed. It's like taking the trash out. It's finally getting taken out. Because what's crossing this energy is the Seven of Wands. So yeah, there's a lot of fighting, a lot of commotion, a lot of anger, a lot of defensiveness, a lot of barriers, a lot of guards, a lot of fighting. There's no need for it. Like I said, it's like watering a dead plant. No more arguments, no more fighting. And I feel that you really, really try to make this work with whatever this is. And you're creating resistance in your life. It's like Spirit's telling you, just give it up, let it go. It's not for you. It's not meant for you. You're creating more resistance in your life. And you're making this harder than it needs to be by creating such a strong force in trying to keep the tower from falling. The tower is going to fall regardless. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, just let it go. You have the Queen of Pentacles over here as well. So just for the confirmation, for some of you could be fighting with a mother figure, a mom, a sister, definitely another feminine figure that you're trying to salvage here. But it's like, just let bygones be bygones. There's no need to have the last word, the last laugh. It doesn't matter. It's all ego. If the person wants to keep arguing with you, that's just their ego. There's no point in arguing with someone's ego. What's crowning this is the Page of Wands. So I feel like right now, as you are releasing all of these toxins, going through this rearranging of your life, try to find things that make you more excited, more curious. Tap into that childlike wonder. Do the things that make you happy. Do the things that you've always said you were going to do but never did. That this is the time to do that now. If you find yourself with a lot of time and you're getting bored, there's always something to do. So definitely time to get out your bucket list and see what you can do during this time, because there's a part of you that is itching for excitement and passion. So even if you have to find things to distract yourself during this time, I think that would be a good idea, instead of sulking and being sad about the things that you're losing and don't have anymore. There's something to be excited about here, and you have every right to be excited about any chapter. Maybe there's some times where you feel excited and you think, am I a bad person for getting over this situation too quickly? Or should I feel more bad about it? And no, you shouldn't. If you feel like you're moving on and you don't care, that's actually better than sulking and moping around. So whatever it is that you want to tap into, that new beginning that you're itching for, go for it. And if there's some type of truth that you need to express, definitely express it. With the Page of Wands is communication as well. So if there's a message that you need to send to someone, something you need to get off your chest, definitely do it. If it's going to come off in a good way, not in a, trying to pick a fight with you type of way, but if there's an honest communication that you want to have with someone, definitely get that off your chest. So what's rooting you at this time is the Eight of Pentacles. And that basically means that you're building right now. So maybe you're focused on your career, on your money, your finances, that stability that you want. If you're working towards that, keep building, keep putting your nose to the grindstone. Perhaps you're distracting yourself with work. And again, that's not a bad thing, because I think right now anything is better than focusing on this situation. So if you find yourself being happy at work or even wanting a new job, again, focus on that energy. There's definitely something that you're trying to build and you've always wanted to build, and now is the time again. because I think right now you're going to have the most free time. So use it to your advantage. Damn. Yeah, 7 of Swords in the reverse. So you've been sabotaging yourself by not putting in the effort that you need to put into whatever that means. It's going to be different for everyone. So whatever you feel that you could be doing better, now is the time to do better. With it being in the reverse is a good thing though, because it means that you're no longer going to be sabotaging yourself. I think you're going to recognize where you've been sabotaging yourself, and you're going to start making moves, start rearranging your life, start getting organized. For sure. Then we have the King of Cups over here. So there could be a King of Cups in your life, a water sign in your life that you're thinking about, that maybe you're in a relationship with, and this is someone who you're trying to get over, or it's just you tapping into your emotions again after a period of perhaps going cold so that you don't feel so much anymore, perhaps being numb. But I think, again, as you focus on what's going to get back to you, your heart's going to open again. Recent past is the Queen of Coins. So you have the Queen of Pentacles over here as well. So it's coming up here again. So like for a lot of you, this is going to be the person that you're dealing with. You're dealing with the Queen of Pentacles. But, why is that kind of looking like the devil to me there? Whoever this Queen of Pentacles was, this could be the toxic person. Again, whether that's your mom or a significant other, regardless of gender, it doesn't matter. But this person was toxic. They could have kind of put up a facade that they were this, perfect and poised person, but underneath the surface, they were anything but. That's weird. 8 of Wands. This person's communication was very manipulative at the same time. I don't know why I'm getting that energy. Honestly, it's because of this devil looking thing in there. Yeah, Judgment. Then the truth came out. You realized the truth. This person could have confessed the truth to you. They could have been hiding something, and then you caught on, because you can only lie until it comes into the surface, right? So that could be what started this whole change in your life, was when this person finally spoke up about something, or they said something that was the final straw for you, that you were kind of like, okay, I'm done. I'm not dealing with this anymore. And that could have been what created your rejuvenating process, like cleansing yourself, your awakening. There was definitely a revelation of some kind that you found out about this Queen of Pentacles, that you were like, okay, that was confirmation. That was what I needed to know. Okay, so what you need to know now is the Queen of Cups. So I'm going to clarify this before I say anything, but I do feel like this is going to be a new person in your life. And if it could even be this Queen of Pentacles, honestly, just being more loving, more compassionate, more sensitive with their words, because the Queen of Pentacles can be a little bit more cold as well. So I feel like you're going to either attract a new person in your life that meets the needs and wants that you also want, or it's this person becoming more compassionate. So like if it's your mom, I feel like your mom's going to become more compassionate, more understanding to you. But if it's like a new person, then it could resonate both ways too. The Star, yeah, healing energy for sure. This is a time for you to heal yourself. Don't go cold because of what's happening to you. Continue being vulnerable. Allow yourself to be vulnerable still. Yeah, we do have the Lovers here though. So I do feel like there is going to be a wish that is going to be granted. If you have a wish of being with someone who's more compassionate, more understanding to your wants and needs, it's going to come true. With the Lovers here for sure, there's like a soulmate energy coming forward very, very strongly. So again, blessing in disguise if you've had to let go of a relationship recently. or if you've been fighting with your family a lot, I do see that that's going to get a lot better very soon. You're all going to be living in this harmonious environment instead of constantly fighting, because I do see a lot of fighting right now with the Seven of Wands and the Devil coming forward. So I feel like it's all going to be healed, it's all going to be cleansed. So I'm getting two energies. I feel like some people are dealing with family drama, and that's all going to get better. And if you're dealing with a breakup or something, then the new person that's going to come into your life is going to be a lot more harmonious and peaceful than what you've been dealing with. Okay, Aries, so that is what I have for you during this time. It's going to be a short but sweet reading. So let's go ahead and finish it off with a fortune reading card and see what your final message is. Judgment. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. Exactly. So I feel like right now you're just meant to soul search. You're not meant to be in a relationship. You're not meant to get along with everyone right now. You're meant to just spend time alone and learn about yourself, get to know yourself, and find what works for you, find what doesn't work for you. And a lot of journaling, a lot of journaling is going to help you right now. So focus on yourself and everything else will work out. At the bottom of the deck is wish. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. See, there you go. So again, if it was family that you want to get resolved, that's going to get resolved. And if it's a new relationship that you want, that's going to happen too. So I hope this reading resonated for you, Aries. I hope that it brought you the clarity and insight that you were looking for at this time frame. If you did, please don't forget to like this video, leave a comment if it resonated. I love to hear from you guys. Subscribe and share. And thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in your next reading. Bye.